If, like me, at times you struggle with your weight, then stick around until the end of this video. Lumen, the world's first metabolic coach, has important insights tailor-made for you. One of the things we've been waiting for relative to Donald Trump finally taking office yet again is the damage that he will invariably inflict upon his own supporters, economically, culturally, socially, just the morass of problems that are going to come with another Donald Trump administration. People are really waiting for it on the side of the tariff nonsense, which is going to, again, just like it did the first time, cost the American citizenry roughly 80, 100, 200, $500 billion it could. And look, I don't wish harm on people, but I'm not going to stop myself. I'm not going to apologize for feeling a little bit of I told you so. We told you so. Collectively, we told you what would happen. The media outlined through data and research and history what would happen if Donald Trump imposed the tariffs like he wants to impose. What would happen to people's bottom lines? And for the segment of the population that said they voted for Donald Trump because groceries are just too expensive, y'all, it's getting ready to happen. And Kristen Welker, over the weekend, again, offering little to no pushback against Donald Trump's just meandering, rambling nonsense and lies. Talking about economists and what they say about what's going to take place if Donald Trump imposes these tariffs. Experts, PhD types, eggheads, brainiacs who focus their entire life's work on one thing. They're not making guesses. They know what's going to happen. One, based on their expertise, but two, based on history. So the guy, Donald Trump, who guaranteed throughout the campaign, yes, I guarantee this, we're going to bring prices down. Guarantee, certain language. He's using certainty in his words. Now, when asked, well, can you guarantee prices are going to go down? Oh, I can't guarantee anything. What? Who am I? What do you expect from me? Changing his tune. Watch this.
I want to delve into one of your signature promises on the campaign trail, which was to end inflation, to lower prices. You are now proposing tariffs against the United States' three biggest trading partners. Economists of all stripes say that ultimately consumers pay the price of tariffs.
I don't believe
Can you guarantee American families won't pay more?
I can't guarantee anything.
Yeah. You could video clip that laugh, because that's what I'm going to be saying when the MAGA people ultimately, invariably, most certainly on social media and elsewhere are going to be out there saying, ugh, it's like a gut punch, like the union guy from last week. Donald Trump said he was going to do this. I believed him. Oh, why did I believe him? The next moment is Kristen Welker going through the numbers, the $80 billion that tariffs cost Americans last time around during his first administration. Now he's promising even more, so that number is certainly going to be higher. And listen to Donald Trump's response.
Sir, your previous tariffs during your first administration cost Americans some $80 billion, and now you have major companies from Walmart, Black & Decker, AutoZone, saying that any tariffs are going to force them to drive up prices for their consumers. How do you make sure that these CEOs, that these companies don't, in fact, pass on the cost of tariffs to their consumers?
They cost Americans nothing. They made a great economy for us. They also solve another problem. If we were going to have problems having to do with wars and having to do with other things, tariffs, I have stopped wars with tariffs by saying, you guys want to fight, it's great, but both of you are going to pay tariffs to the United States at 100%. And they have many purposes, tariffs, if properly used. I don't say you use them like a madman. I say properly used. but it didn't cost this country anything. It made this country money.
They cost Americans nothing? They did, huh, Donald Trump? In fact, Donald Trump just said, not only says, no, they cost Americans nothing, they made our country very rich. They made our country money, he said. If that's the case, then why did you rack up in 4 years in office nearly an $8 trillion addition to the United States debt? Why? And not just because of COVID. The tax cuts gave us $1 trillion and $1.5 trillion of debt on top of what we already had before COVID. So if tariffs work so much to make us so wealthy, why did we walk away from your administration $7.8 trillion more in debt than they were before it? Because you're a liar. You're a stupid, stupid man who is supported by stupid, stupid Americans. If you voted for Donald Trump because you believed him, you're stupid. Because we've witnessed 30, 40, 50,000 lies from Donald Trump in just 4 years of his first administration. Insane amounts of lying. Comical, cartoonish levels of lying from Donald Trump. So if you believed him, you're stupid. Maybe naive, maybe we could soften it a little bit and say it's not naivete. I prefer stupidity. That's my moniker. What do you think? Am I being too harsh? Let me know in the comments or call the voicemail line, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me as always daily at dollemore.com. I'd love to hear from you. If you want to help support this work, I would encourage you to do so. If I'm your flavor of political commentator, if I bring you value on a video-by-video basis, click the join button below, become a channel member for $2 a month. You can go to my Patreon page, patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. Go check out the new merch and sticker items and stuff on the webpage, dollemore.info. I'd love to see you there. That's awesome. And follow me on social media. I'm at Dollemore just about everywhere. Things are booming over on the blue sky. I'm off Twitter. So love and appreciate you. See you next time. Be genuine. Take care of one another. For many of us, weight can be a struggle. I know it is with me. As we head into the holiday season once again, which for many is the hardest time to stay healthy, I, for one, am determined to stay on target. You guys have certainly seen me through thick and thin. For sure. In appreciation of this support, I would like to share a tool that I've been using to keep me on leaner track, Lumen. Lumen is the world's first handheld metabolic coach. With just one breath in the morning, Lumen measures your, or in this case, my, metabolic flexibility, which is our body's ability to efficiently switch between different fuel sources like carbs and fats. The more flexible your metabolism, the healthier you are, because your metabolism is at the center of everything your body does. Optimizing your metabolic health carries many benefits, including improved energy levels, elevated fitness results, superior sleep, and easier weight management. Head to lumen.me/Dollemore to receive 15% off of your purchase and put your metabolic health in your own hands. With one breath, Lumen will give you daily macro recommendations based upon your own biofeedback, allowing you to put yourself in the most ideal state for losing excess fat, gaining muscle, and improving metabolic health. You can also breathe into Lumen before and after workouts and meals to see exactly what's going on in your body in real time. With Lumen giving you tips to keep you at the top of your game. No more one-size-fits-all nutritional strategies. Craft a healthier version of you with Lumen. Head to lumen.me/Dollemore to receive 15% off of your purchase. That's lumen.me/Dollemore. Probably should spell that one too, but I'm not gonna. For 15% off. Breathe out and take metabolic health into your own hands.